Oh, friggin' rights, boys. Friggin' been waiting for this day for quite the minute. But pretty sure I'm just about ready to start putting the engine back together. But let's start with this tappet cover there, and it's making me a little bit nervous where I pee around the ovum a little bit. But you know, because there's the fucking heater. Why wouldn't it? But if we cock up on that one, she's got to all come apart to fix it. Okay, we have to pull the pump and steering and those different things. It'll suck. So we got to make sure that is, you know, I started cleaning her, right? So we got her looking not too bad in a couple spots there, but you know, but the bottom, gonna have to address that, and then yeah, we'll start stabbing her back together. I got my torque cigarettes up on the pewter there, so as we at least go by what the interweb says. It's got to be true. It's on the interwebs, but picked up all the bolts and everything broke off the axle, taking that horse's dick out. So these parts showed up today. And part sticks. All I really need, well, I'll end up using the bolts too, but all I really need is them little black soots. See those bastards right there? Because if you look, we go to the metal stovepipe in the soots there. So yeah, I'll just $18 though, right? And it comes with a new housing and this and that. I don't know if they're the same. I mean, this yeah, that side's not going to have the threads. Doesn't have the threads in on this end. But other than that, it appears to be the same. Huh. I don't know. But yeah, you can see the difference in the casting. See, there's the Oofter mirror kit, and there's the Dorman. I don't know. This looks like it's got a couple of the numerics onto it. Right on there in the Fade Silowatsky. There we go. Made in China. I wonder it was only $35. Hey, holy how the fuck are you gonna make that with all this? And the goose kits and everything, $35. Not if we sell. But like I say, it's cheap for all that stuff, but I only need those two little squidgets and four bolts out of it. Oh, great. Just random snot myself there, but yeah, so we're gonna start popping her back together here. You know, we still got a couple things to clean up, the little fuel pump guy and some, you know, the actual injection pump and stuff like that, the starter and blah, blah, blah. But we got to start somewhere. We got to get this sumbitch back together at some point. I'll probably just give it a paintbrush with the diesel and clean it all up and get it all how you doing, and then we'll just toss it back on like that. I mean, hopefully it goes back together. You got these angle cut gears, so it's not doesn't just go straight on, but it's got a keyway into it, and it's not timed, so we don't really want to turn anything. And you know, I don't know, all we got to do is freaking try. But you can see to slide that gear in, it's gonna sort of slide in on an angle, I think. But I don't know, only way we're gonna see if we can do it is if we try to do it. But it shouldn't be too big of a deal. But like I said, just a little bit more cleaning up. I'm gonna friggin' give her one of those friggin' scrub pads all around every type of surface and different things, just to make extra doubly sure. And then we'll start blasting her back together, and it'll be awesome. Friggin' Peony and Customs, how you friggin' doing? External Cummins rebuild. Gonna make a couple stops today. Sarnia and Strathroy, kind of opposite directions, so freak sakes, be a couple few hours, but cleaning up around the guy. Decided I was going to order a new one of these assholes here. $44 online, $111 from the store, delivery tomorrow. And yeah, that'll just, you know, this one no good, right? We can clean it up and this and that and blah blah, but for $100 save us the stovepipe, and then we're dealing with all of the Nuda, right? For what it's worth, why not? But we're just about ready to stab the tappet cover on. I got the intake on it, I guess. Friggin' one of the gaskets is missing, so we might have to come up with something like that, or I'll find it or something. I don't know what I've done with it. I don't know what I've done with it. Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. crap, I think I'm golden, and then I remember different things. Because like this thing was in the way while I was scraping, and I'm like, why is that even still on the engine? I should have had that off, sandblasted and painted, and then we could just stab it back on with the tappet cover bolt into the appropriate region, but no. And just like that, disappearing. Also got to grab a few of these little bastards here to hold the fan onto the stovepipe. No, that's not the fan, but the guy onto the guy there. Because we only had one set, and Nelsapini welded the shit out of them. So we couldn't get them off without an angle grinder. That was the day that we determined that it was a reverse thread. Here's some little tips and trips from Pug One there. Every time I get like a hydraulic cylinder or a friggin' car part that's got a plug into it, I got different type of the metal ones. Different metal ones and plastic ones and different shapes and sizes of all the different varieties. And then, yeah, I just deleted all these friggin' sensors out of the comments there because, you know, we don't need that bullshit. We need temperature, boost, and maybe fuel pressure. And so I just like chucked, you know, there's some sensor in the side there. There's one in the head and then a couple on top of the intake there. So just use different bullshits that I already had. Friggin' screwed right in there. They already got different type of things. These ones on the top got an O-ring glow onto them, and the other ones got different types of the Loctites and different things. So freaking nice. It's funny, I think, oh, I'll just chuck that tappet cover on there, and an hour later, she's pretty good though. I mean, I still gotta give it like a brake clean, but yeah, I just took a little of the, what is this? A little 320 grit, go around the outside there. We'll give her a chooch of some brake clean and make sure it's all cleaned out. Make sure we remove those tampons, the Cummins tampons, so that we don't end up with some anti-flow technology. And yeah, I'll get that son of a bitch bolted on there. Anyways, I just cleaned up with the wire wheel. Sandblaster is just too aggressive. It takes it right down to the wood. We just need it a little bit of the surface, and then I'll just put a little bit of the black poop on there, a little bit of the black poop, and see if that works any better. But yeah, just about ready. Look how clean that is. Holy shit. But yeah, we'll just friggin' get these blackened up a little bit. I got some new ringolos. I'll show you the difference. It's hard to tell. You have to look really close, but you can sort of make out the difference. Yeah, I mean, that crushed down to the wood. You can't. For freak's sakes. Alright, so in other words, we got those, we found them. We'll just put some black on the bolts here, and then, fuck, I can't think of anything else, boys. We're ready to put this gasket, friggin' tappet cover on. Alright, so I gotta shoot over to Strath McSiggert here quick. Friggin', we got that little stem there. Stem there drying. The nuts and bolts, they're you know, still a little of the moisture, so by the time I get back, they'll be all dry and powdery looking, and it'll be fucking awesome. Hey? Oh, a little bit of the package from the Cartier. Oh, I love a little bit of the package from the Cartier. Spacked it yesterday, but wow. Hey? In this box. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh goodness gracious me. But yeah, hopefully that's the guy. Isn't that cool? Turns him to like a factory black. I like. That is gonna look sharp as tits. And the pointy end even. Well, we're back there, and I just you see the film, eh? It's got that film. Well, I just took a couple swaths at it with the wire brush, and yeah, just clean that right off there. Much more than a couple of them. Decent. And I'm making a movie, so there's the furnace. But yeah, it's how much we're freaking something. So we'll get that up ourselves, and then when we're done, we will bolt on a friggin' red tappet cover. But I fucked up too. I thought, oh yeah, we're making the fuel lines red because this Puglin's fancy one and it's exquisite and it's gonna make the red fuel line. But this one should be black because the return lines are black and only the feed lines are red. The returns are black, Pugline. Stupid goof, eh? But anyways, boys. Oh, and when you put your pump on its end, all the piss leaks out onto your table and clamps. Back. Well, would you just look onto it? Oh, what? Beauty-peeny. But Team Truck Center's got my O-ring there, so we'll go grab that, and then we can stab that guy on and different things. Can't remember if I shot this to you or not. I don't even know where it is. Where it is. We got to the petrified. There's the old ones. There's the O-ring that I'm going to get. I got to drive all the way starting to get that. I think I just ordered the stuff all at once, wouldn't you? But anyways, gathering up my cigarettes. I think we're good. Let's go. There's the difference between the van and the truck. It was like 95 bucks at $1.02 to fill, when it's like 89 for the diesels. You know, it's quite a bit more. 860 kilometers rather than 450. What happened? Well, we made her back, but it is just later as frig. Let's check her out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that'll be freaking de-speeny. She's a little bit softer, this one. It's weird. It's weird, but yeah, friggin' rights. That guy just goes right in there. Just like quit. So friggin' rights, that's the guy. So we'll be able to get that on. We got, I'm pretty sure, maybe, probably not, now we're good. But I was gonna chuck the pump on there and freaking get that all copacetic, but it's all covered into the smut factor. And yeah, I want to clean it up and stuff, and it's friggin' almost 9 o'clock. So I gotta go put my movie up and edit this one and blah 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 blah, and how much or something, and cigarettes and all that good stuff. But yeah, that degreaser worked pretty good. Works pretty good by the looks of it. But yeah, so these are the bolts for the friggin' water mixed cigarette, the AC Marmaduker Bracoot there. So we'll get those cleaned up tomorrow. We'll bolt that guy on, and we'll clean up the pump, and we'll bolt that guy on, and we'll start fucking bolting this sumbitch together. And next thing you know, fuck, how you doing, boys? You probably thought it was never gonna happen. I kinda thought the same thing, eh? But anyways, boys, put a finger fudge on that like button if you missed them, couple bitches from another week. But there you go, another Dick About One Barton. Until tomorrow.
Don't let the watchers get you.